Ladies and gents, friend of the show, Mr. Nathan Pollard, 5 interviews today already. You're back here again, you're here for the cup final, obviously not the result you wanted, but what was that experience like playing in a neutral venue in a big cup final game?
I liked it. I thought it was a good event. I thought we played well enough to win, but certainly got hockey goals went on our side, but I think we've got a chance to make it right tonight and obviously hopefully be here tomorrow as well.
So once again, it is a neutral venue for yourselves, but you are playing against what essentially is the hometown Huskies. Looking around the rink right now, it doesn't look like it's like a majorly Huskies crowd. I imagine a few more are going to come in later. But do you think that's going to have any sort of impact, or are you boys just going to pluck all that shit out and just focus on what you do?
Yeah, same as you just said at the end there. We do what we do. We played Haringey twice and beat them twice, and we know they're a good team, but we know we can beat them when we're on our day, and we just got to come out with that game plan. I think sometimes the event and the situation takes over some players in a big crowd and it being a semi-final, but we just blank that out and just go and do what we need to do.
So I know we talked when we had you on the podcast before about some of your younger boys. Are they with you today, or are they with the senior team playing playoffs now?
Yeah, so we got Kinniston with us today.
He's with you boys, that's good.
Yeah, he's been really, really good for Phantoms. So then
got a goal last couple of weeks back, right?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, it's been a
shout-
long time
shout out.
coming, so that was good. And then Phil
Love that.
McGuire as well, who's another youngster. I'm not sure you'd be familiar with him. He's one of our good D-men, so keep an eye out for him. He's a great skater. He's just 16 as well. So Romford lad, but on a two-way with us, and with them not qualifying, it's given us the opportunity to have him. So some good young players on this team. So a mixture of old guys like me, semi-old guys like me, and then the young guys on the team. So it's nice to see those guys develop.
As you get to this, finale of the season, how would you sum up your first year on this side of the game?
I think I'm a bit of a perfectionist. I think everyone would look and say it's been a successful season. It's the highest they finished in the league for a long time. We made a cup final and stuff, but I think we've got a team built that should have been challenging for the league title. In the end, we missed out by about 6 or 8 points, and losing the cup final, I mean, we can make them all right by winning the playoffs, but I think if you'd offered me at the start of the season what trophy, I probably would have said no. So to say it now would probably be going against it. So a lot to learn, a very different side of it with the coaching, but I don't think we've had a bad season, but we need to make it right by hopefully winning this playoffs.
So obviously you guys as the Phantoms have had guys coming up and down. They're also heading off into the playoffs, group format this year. What do you think is going to be the key for them getting out of that group? Because, any group that you're in the National League will be tough. How is it just purely let's go Slav and good hockey, play on hockey style?
I think so. I think he's very...
Sorry, fans.
Yeah, sorry. He's very tactical. He's a great coach, and I think if the boys buy into what he's trying to do as a system, then we'll be fine. We've had rotten injury luck this year with a lot of guys out. I think they're nearly at full strength. Obviously got a couple of guys banned for the playoffs, but I think they've got a deep enough roster. I think Leeds, obviously our Leeds, I saw their score last night, but I think the rest of the group's wide open, and actually if you're asking me, I mean the ideal start is playing the bottom team in the group home and away, and if you can get 4 points on the board, then they'll be laughing.
It really is. It comes into that mind game sort of confidence, how you feel going into the next week's practice. If you come in on the back of 4 points a weekend, you almost know, probably 35-40% of the job's done. You can then come and regroup if you have 4 more games. Some of them are going to be against Leeds. I think Leeds, the way they've been this season, have been phenomenal. So, one more question about this before I let you go. Obviously, it's been held at Ali Pally. What do you think of the venue? I mean, I haven't been here since I was a kid, maybe 18. The venue's cool, it's got flexi now, rink looks good.
I like it here. I played here in the COVID Cup when it was still netting, so that was funny, but it's a nice rink. They seem to have sold the tickets quite well, and it's been quite loud, especially if it's sold in the Stratton game, which looks to be going to the wire.
Sorry, that's why I keep turning around. 3-2-11.5 minutes to go, which means game number 3, Phantoms vs Huskies, NIHL 2, is coming up next. So if you're not here, you want to get the live stream, do so at all NIHL pages, Facebook, EIHA pages, you'll find it on there, England Ice Hockey. Go check it out. We'll wish the boys best of luck. So best of luck, my friend. And that's interview number 5. 3 more to go for the day, and then we are done.
You got some.